So I've got a test Windows 11 box here, just to prove it's not smoke and mirrors. Quick WinVer, so Windows 11, latest build at time of recording. So to add the remote server administration tools, we can simply go into settings and with system selected, as it should be by default, scroll down at the bottom and find optional features and then view features, and you can filter the list by simply typing RSAT in the top there and it will list all the RSAT tools. So I'm going to put probably the most common one on there, the domain management tools. Click add. Now installing all of these tools takes forever. So I've sped this up for the sake of the video. But if you keep an eye on the clock while these things are installing, you can get an appreciation of how long they take to install. For example, this is one RSAT. It's 3 tools, but it's one RSAT. And it took 14 minutes, just shy a quarter of an hour. So you can imagine how long it takes to install them all. And when they are installed, if you go to Windows Tools, you will see them listed in there. So there's AD users and computers, which is probably the one people would use most. There is domains and trusts, which I've only got a simple domain, doesn't have any trusts, there won't be anything in there. And sites and services. So you can view your sites and site links and where DCs are, etc. So that's installing them graphically and where to install them and where to find them once they've been installed. Now, for any repetitive task, PowerShell is your friend. Now we've got terminal on here, so I'm just going to open a PowerShell window in terminal. You can, of course, just launch PowerShell, but need to run it as administrator. And what we're going to do is we're going to look at the tools that are available to us with Get Windows capability, where the name is like RSAT asterisk, so there's a wildcard on the end of it. And then we're going to format that list just to show the display name. And then it'll list out all the RSAT tools that you can install individually. Now there may be some cases where you just simply want to install them all. And that's fine. So we just recall the last command there, take everything after the pipe out, and then pipe that into Add Windows capability. Dash online. Now this could take quite some time, several hours, to be honest. So what some people have discovered is that if you do the same procedure but download the additional Windows 11 DVD, the supplemental DVD, so this is the one that has languages and optional features on it, you can use that as the source in your command. So it doesn't have to go to Microsoft for everything. You simply add the dash source equals and then the path to that folder. Now all these commands will be on the website. You can just simply go and copy and paste them. I'll put the link below the video. Now, as I said before, this can take some time. If you keep an eye on the clock in the bottom corner, you can have an appreciation of just how long this takes. Obviously, again, for the sake of the video, I've sped it up. So if you're doing this live, you might want to pause the video and wait till you get to this point. But that's all the roles installed. So now if I run the same command that I run earlier to see what RSAT tools are available, but this time, instead of just piping the output of that to show me the display name, if I put the display name and the state, just comma state, remember it's state not status, and that will run through and it will tell me whether those have been installed. Now obviously we've just run a command to install them all, so hopefully they will say installed. You may see pending a reboot or pending updates or something when you run this. If your machine was sat waiting to reboot due to updates, that's not unusual. Just give it a bounce and run the same command and you should see the same thing. Now, before we add PowerShell, We could use DISM. And DISM still works, and we can still use it to install RSAT tools. I've reset this machine so that there are no RSAT tools installed at the minute. So I'm going to attempt, well, first I'm going to make sure that the group policy management tools are not installed. Now remember that I've uninstalled everything, so they will be uninstalled. So what you are looking for is state not present. So it hasn't been installed. So to simply install that one rule from DISM, we run the same command, but we add in that add capability. Now again, this can take a little while, but for the sake of the video, I'll sped it up. Again, look at the clock if you want to get an idea of how long it takes to install one rule. That's that rule installed. So now if I do a search for features that have already been added in there, we should see the group policy management tools, and there they are. So to remove a tool, just simply select remove. Simple as that. That's that successfully removed. You see we've still got the domain management tools installed on here. So just as adding RSAT individually and removing them with PowerShell, we can remove them en masse with PowerShell as well. If you want to remove all your RSAT capabilities from this particular machine. So here we're saying where the object is like RSAT and the status is installed for each object, remove. So it'll cycle through them one at a time. Now, as you saw earlier, I only have a couple, so this won't take too long, he says, but when it's completed, that's what you should see. Don't forget to ring the bell and subscribe. Thanks very much for watching. Please come and visit us at www.petenetlife.com.